Oh my God. You not better than me. I ain't gonna record it. I'm just gonna stream it. I ain't gonna record it. Alright, cool. Come on, man. No, man. Let me get home, bro. You starting first. Oh my God. Bye. Hello?
And the guys up front may determine, Brent, the outcome tonight. What elements make for a fantastic front court?
Well, nowadays it's about skilled front court players, guys who have the ability to not only shoot it, but also dribble handoff, make decisions with the basketball to help open up and spread up your offense for your guards and your quicker players to slash and find those gaps.
It's Porter outside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Over in the corner, Matthews. No good on the three. And it's Millsap with the ball for Denver. Pass to Craig. Denver passing it around. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic is a big center, tough to contain, close to the basket. That's a nice throwdown.
Inside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Over Porter. Middleton can't get it to go. Here's Murray. Millsap with it. To the left wing. Craig. Misses the three. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. High post Lopez. Here's Middleton. Nice D from Porter.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Unselfish play there by Bledsoe. Does a great job scanning, noticing somebody's open, get them the ball.
Here's Murray. Following the basket by Giannis. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Shot from 12.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Look at that live.
Well, you think about the season that Millsap was injured 2 years ago and how much that took away some development. Then a year later, Denver does some great things with Millsap in the lineup. Then they re-sign him this offseason thinking they can take another step. And Paul Millsap, such a good, solid defender and scorer, was devastating for them in the playoffs and a source of valuable offense on that end. Paul Millsap, the veteran and the adult in the room for this Denver team.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
To the middle. Lopez with the steal. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Giannis is double. For three, Bledsoe.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Here's Giannis. Another shot. And it's Lopez laying it in.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Outside for Millsap. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic.
Look at the lag. I'm not lying.
And for Millsap, he's a vocal leader when he's on the floor.
Well, his defensive numbers were so off the charts when he played in Atlanta for the Hawks alongside Al Horford. That's the reason I think that Tim Conley and the Denver Nuggets looked at the addition of Paul Millsap, providing them foundation on a nightly basis. He could be the concrete for them on the defensive end of the floor.
They get it back. The kick out to Porter. Murray, good.
The good old catch and shoot jumper there. Murray quickly getting these shots up and over the defense.
Here's Giannis. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jokic.
At the line.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar level game.
And you know, Greg, this last season, Giannis improving on his rebounding and his passing.
Career highs for him in both of those areas. If he ever adds a deep shot, I'm not sure how you guard him at that point.
Down low. It's tipped. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Porter's running. Pulls up on the elbow. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Middleton left side. The three. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Bucks trail by 8. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
Now, here's Jokic. Back to Murray. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Snatched up. The kick out to Porter. Here's Millsap. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. 8 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Craig. Tries yet again. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Denver with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Bucks trail by 8.
And the Nuggets, one of the better offensive teams in the league, but they play at a slower pace.
Well, they played last year at the fourth slowest pace in the league. Maybe one of those reasons is the fives that they use, and Jokic and Plumlee coming off the bench are not the most agile players in the league. Got to wait for those guys to get their way down into possessions in the half court. But when they were down there, they were pretty effective and pretty tough to stop.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. The drive by Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
A little quickness from Antetokounmpo there, blows right past the D.
Here's Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Brook Lopez.
You know, you watch Nikola Jokic out there, and he just moves like a guard. The way he approaches the game, sees the court, and shoots just aren't found in that center position.
To the inside.
I wish you were up in that.
Here's Korver. It's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Grant, the bounce pass. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
You know, Greg, Jokic has so many tools at his disposal. He's a walking triple-double threat.
The passing and vision is what really sets him apart at that center position. The offense can run through him and should run through him with how he can distribute the ball.
There's the double team with Korver.
Oh, good D.
Puts up a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Korver's got 5.
Well, I guess the D didn't read the scouting report that you can't let Korver get free from the perimeter.
Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, Greg, the rapid ascension of Nikola Jokic into NBA stardom has been nothing short of amazing. You know, he really is an elite center now.
I mean, he's the best player on a very talented young team in the West. I would not be surprised to see him win an MVP in the next few years.
To the left side wing. Pass to Hill. 4 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, he's not a locked-in starter these days, but Brent, George Hill can be effective off the bench.
Comes in at the 1 or the 2 guard position, can guard the 1 through 3 positions, and because of George Hill and his massive amount of playoff experience, there's a lot of confidence in the coaching staff to get George out on the floor, and then he's going to make the right play at the right time.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
That's a 2 from Korver. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Jokic. To the wing on the left. And Bull wide open. He shoots. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And another shot.
That is really perfect defense from Korver there, making the shot attempt very difficult. Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Now here is Hill. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The Nuggets leading by 18. Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
Pass to Ilyasova. Shoots from 14. The shot will not fall. And the Nuggets going the other way. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. 5 to shoot.
Let's go.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
In for the Nuggets.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 9 points in the game so far.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Bull. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And that
No
one goes
delay.
in.
I wish I
2
my
from the
Robert.
line that time.
No
And
delay.
like his father, Manute, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Pass to Bledsoe. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. Nikola Jokic firing on all cylinders. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And it's Milwaukee's ball.
First in the East and overall best record with those 60 wins last year. Just a great season and a great playoff run by the Bucks. Unfortunately, fell victim to a backdoor sweep in the conference finals.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo is the reigning MVP. He's the second Bucks player to win it since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And he's the 3rd youngest MVP in
No
league
delay.
history. Kevin, he's just scratching the surface of what he'll do in this league.
You said it, DA, and some good facts in your report, too. Thank you. You know, Brent, the Bucks had never lost 3 games in a row all of last season until that Toronto series.
Think about how much that might impact what it is they rely on coming into this year, where they're not going to let that loss last year in the playoffs define them. It's a big learning curve. They had an opportunity. They were that close. They can hold on to that motivation all year long and get back to that opportunity this year in the playoffs. They'd be better for it.
Here's Giannis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Giannis has got 13 points. Plumlee in the high post. To the middle. Denver passing it around.
No delay.
Bull, that's good.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
On the wing, Daniels. Shoots the 3.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it wasn't too long ago, Brent, we were wondering what Giannis could do if he bulked up. Well, we don't have to wonder anymore.
Yeah, I don't think we need to wonder about an MVP in the league. The curious thing, Kevin, was last year after winning that award, Giannis coming out and talking about he's only at 60% of his potential. Can you imagine what's coming down the line if he realizes the other 40? He's something else.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Grant. Matthews with the steal. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
On defense, Denver.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Here's Bull. And count it from 19 feet away. Bull's got 14 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
A shot by Middleton, wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Giannis, if you talk about maturity, the next thing you're going to see is him playing with great patience. Let the play unfold and then take what the defense gives you.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Out to the wing. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Plumlee's got his second basket of the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my God! I couldn't take the screenshot.
Never empathize. They see you in a present. They see you in a bag. They rather see you. They drive me crazy like De Niro in a cat. These party at your crib, come back and split your cat. That hot potato major. All cause your chain was dope, you made some dough, you made the leg. We in the waiting room, we the wait and sit. My pulling through, he
Ah, look at you, look at you.
Mama cry, she made a scene. A baby boy is because he black and chase a dream. You in the danger zone, you chase around that fire me. You in the danger zone, you chase around that fire me.
All I ever wanna do is get my loot up and campaign. 28 and I'm still breathing, where I come from can't complain. I've been it's gonna take away the pain. Then hit my partner like what's happening in Maine. Trying to stay away from niggas who ain't got nothing to gain. The loose, cause yeah, you know it's all the same. Told my shorty hold me down, she say I'm never finna change. So addicted to the light, but it ain't never been the fame.
Big ass sneeze, it won't come out. I can feel it, man.
Terrible. Now you see the difference. Test one. I test one. You lose now. Now you know you trying to say you lose on purpose now.
Big 14
Yeah, my background gone. Oh my God. I restart my router. Everything calmed down on here, and you see the difference. Oh my God. I told you I'll call you when I'm ready, and I was ready. Put Chris on the phone. Put Chris on the phone. Put Chris on the phone. Put Chris on the phone, and let me hear out her mouth. You said we can do a test run. Oh my goodness.
No, it's not. I made that serious.
Why would anybody lose on purpose? Why would anybody lose by 30? By 30 points. By 30 points. By 30 points. Who lose on purpose on 30 points? Who? Oh my God. Do you want to run it back? All right.
They got the cereal in the bag.
Hey, are you really from the field? Or are you really from the hills? I got my coming by the mills. They're down, boy, for 1400. For real. I'm trying to fight, chill. I'm off this. Baby, no, don't do no. Just thumbing through the meals, so ill.
I used to like tricks, but they changed the shape. It's not even a shape. It's all balls now.
Clark, when you have two teams that are this athletic, what type of game you think you're going to see?
Well, you know what? Sometimes it can lead to guys trying to do too much. But
I like Pop-Tarts too. I used to like strawberry Pop-Tarts. And I like pancakes, French toast, waffles, turkey sausages, omelets. You eat just as much fucking food as me. You do. You eat fucking anything. Give me anything, I don't care. Give you a fucking double cheeseburger with bacon and extra cheese. I'm gonna smash that shit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
when it's at its best with this kind of athleticism on display, I think you're going to see a high-octane, fun game.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton can't get it to go. Murray with it. Jokic high post. And Jokic throws it down.
At his size, Jokic a threat to throw it down, showing you how dominant he can be inside.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Shots good by Middleton.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Jokic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good work defensively by Millsap. To the left side wing. Here's Craig. The offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. Deep two from Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And Murray is really deadly with the catch-and-shoot jumper. When the defense isn't playing up on him, he has no problem going right up with it.
Back to Middleton. And stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And the layup's good off the glass.
You can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. I mean, he really turns on the Jets in the open floor. You got to get in front.
Giannis inside. Pass to Lopez. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And Clark, many fans thought Brook Lopez might have lost it after his stint with Los Angeles, but, you know, he was reborn after joining the Bucks.
Yeah, sometimes a fresh start re-energizes you and helps you change your game. This guy was, though, a 20-point scorer a night in the past, so he can put it in the basket. He didn't get those kind of numbers with the Bucks, but really was exactly what they needed as a big guy who could shoot the three and also be a rim protector inside.
And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul. Pass to Bledsoe. Shot to stop the run.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Yeah, those are the shots you want, but they've been trickling out on them, guys. They've just got to stay with it. Persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
Murray outside. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Now here's Murray. Jokic inside. Outside for Millsap. And again, Denver with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Middleton left side. Shoots the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Middleton's got 6.
Boy, that is a real weapon in Middleton's arsenal. I mean, when you hit a three on him, he wants that sweet revenge, and he's coming back at you.
Now, Antetokounmpo following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Shots good by Middleton. 1:41 left here in the opening quarter. Matthews with the steal.
What are you doing, Murray?
And now Matthews pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That one drops for him.
And, you know, it's hard to keep pace with Matthews, especially in transition because he's got such speed. Well, you know, no doubt now the Bucks are an elite team in the East. Not only the best record in the league, but getting all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals as well. This team has a bright future and will be a force in the years ahead.
Kicks it out to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Pass to Craig. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
For 3, Millsap. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Bucks with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Craig. To the left wing. Jokic with it. 9 feet out. Fade away. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, it counts. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
You know, Bledsoe has developed his passing skills to the point where you've got to respect that part of his game. He's doing a nice job finding his open guys.
To the right side. Matthews scanning the floor. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Back to Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
And if you don't get out on Murray, he will torch you. Lethal from behind the arc. You know, you look at Jamal Murray, and this guy just seems to be a natural scorer. Has no problem scoring the basketball from anywhere and all angles. Has tremendous confidence at the offensive end. And guys, I think he's just scratching the surface.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo is the reigning MVP. He's the second Bucks player to win it since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And he's the 3rd youngest MVP in league history. Kevin, he's just scratching the surface of what he'll do in this league.
You said it, DA, and some good facts in your report, too. Thank you. And with the way Murray scores, Clark, he's a great fit for the Nuggets.
Yeah, I agree with that, Kevin, because the team has plenty of playmakers and guys like Jokic, and that takes some of the playmaking pressure away from Murray. It allows Murray to simply just focus on what he does best, which is put the ball in the basket.
Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Good defense by Jokic.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Porter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Porter's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Over in the corner, Matthews. Pass to Bledsoe. They swipe it. And Porter, here we go. Here's Craig. No good on the triple.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Mark, a lot of young players in this NBA.
Come on, Dad.
Becoming top 10 players as they mature. Who are some of the guys you spot that are really going to make a mark?
Well, they've already made a mark, and you anticipate it'll continue to be that way. Ben Simmons and Donovan Mitchell. I like Jaylen Brown in Boston, as well as Jason Tatum there. And clearly, Zion Williamson has a chance to be Really special.
And here is Hill after Bol made that last three-pointer. Down low. Here's DiVincenzo. And Bol pulls it down.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Korver way outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Morris, and again it's Denver.
And at 7-2, Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Now here's Korver. No points in the game yet for him.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, the Nuggets were a surprise team to many last year, but they were poised to be good for a long time.
I could not agree with you more. They were the youngest team in the Western Conference, guys, in terms of the playoffs, and they've got a solid salary cap situation. This could be the start of a golden age for the Nuggets, pun intended.
And really, few guys in the league are more unique than Bol. Has length for days, but needs to add a tremendous amount of strength to guard his natural position.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Out to Morris. From the arc. The Nuggets with another miss. And talking about Bol, his dad, Manute Bol, was known for his defense. That is not the case for his son.
Well, they're two completely different types of players. Bol's game is about skill. He can handle, he can shoot. And for someone who's 7'2", he's a tremendous playmaker.
And here is Morris. After Kyle Korver hitting the three, Plumlee, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Ilyasova. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Korver. Here's Hill. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here's Morris. Here's Plumlee. Pass to Grant. On the wing, Morris. Tries yet again. And he nails the jumper. Morris has got 6.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here is Hill. And stolen by Bol. Here's Daniels. That one falls. Daniels has got his first 2 points.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And stolen by Bol. 4 seconds left. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Nuggets lead by 18. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here is Daniels. Morris looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Bucks. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
no clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Morris. Plumlee trying to break loose. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And the shot goes down. Giannis has got the first field goal of the second half for the Bucks.
Man, what a season it was for the Nuggets and Coach Mike Malone. He helped the Nuggets move into elite status in the West. You know,
Come
they
on,
went from
big
out of
fella.
the playoffs in 2018 to second in the West in 2019.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. It's a 16-point game. Back to Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Porter. And Clark, the media recognizing Malone by naming him a Coach of the Year finalist.
Well, you think about the way the Nuggets defense improved last year. It's testimony to Mike Malone and his attention to detail, particularly at the defensive end. The roster's all in on Malone as their leader, and that means the Nuggets are going to be a force for a while.
Out to the wing. Murray with the bounce pass. 5 to shoot. And it's Jokic missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Middleton. Matthews, no one around him. And that one's on target from the wing.
And Matthews crosses up the defense with his catch and shoot Jay. You can't afford to lay off of him.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Now here's Murray. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Back to Porter. Here's Craig. Lets the 3 fly. Bucks trail by 14.
But, you know, it's hard to overstate the impact that Giannis has on the floor with his play. I mean, he gives you so much at both ends of the floor, offense and defense, and really draws a lot of attention from the opposing team.
Here's Jokic. From 13 feet, it goes down. Jokic has got 12.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Back to Matthews. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Murray right side. At the elbow, Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The efficiency of Giannis. Clark, that's just the icing on the cake.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. For years, people were asking, how scary is Giannis going to be? Well, we got our answer pretty much in the form of he's a nightmare.
And here's Matthews from the arc. And he can't jam it through. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game for the Nuggets. Right wing. In the corner, Daniels. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks trailed by 18. It's Giannis with the drive. And he can't bank that one in.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Come on, Pops.
.143 left in the third quarter of the game. Daniels. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Ashley Matthews picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Mark, you and I are sitting here watching this game, broadcasting the game. There are a lot of times that the fans can't see how emotionally charged up you are over some of the things you see on the floor, good and bad.
Hey, I love great basketball. Excellent passing, tremendous hustle, creativity on your moves. One of the things that really excites me, though, is to see the ball pop and end up in a three-point shooter's hands, and he's able to knock one down because the crowd is able to follow that ball, and the anticipation just kind of rises as it gets to the designated shooter. I love guys going after rebounds on the offensive glass.
That's a great example about that three-point shot, though, Clark. I love that. That's terrific. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Super quick in transition. The Greek freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
Here's Bull. Denver the rebound. Back to Daniels. And it's good off the back rim and in. Daniels has got 5 points so far.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Stolen by Grant. Pass to Morris. Shoots from the corner. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And that one is good. 19 points for Giannis.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Out to Morris. Pass to Plumlee. Now Bull. Shoots over Korver. Well, through 3/4 of play. Down. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Bucks trail by 17. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. With the teardrop. Here's the three. And Kyle Korver hits from deep. Korver's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bucks. Here's Morris. Here's Bull. Pass to Plumlee. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Giannis. Some solid defense from Grant.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Now Bull. Now here's Plumlee. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And the wide open shot from Morris. The Nuggets with another miss. Giannis is double. Here's DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Pass to Daniel. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Outside, Antetokounmpo. They grab their own miss. Denver leading by 11. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And this is why Jokic is a star in this league. I mean, he's a top-tier center, and he can carry a team when he needs to.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he lays it straight in. Antetokounmpo's got 21.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's DiVincenzo. Second shot opportunity. Korver, good. Korver's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that catch-and-shoot game of Korver is lethal. His ability to immediately fire off the pass is good as it gets.
Double team on Millsap. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets.
Shit. I'm tired now.
Here's Giannis. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And he's got a great balance of knowing when to slash inside. Porter needs to keep being this aggressive on the drive.
Jokic with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Poked loose. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. On defense, Milwaukee. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Murray outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Craig. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by Giannis. Kicks it down to Middleton. Giannis with it. Middleton on the wing. Bledsoe left side. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 10.
Oh my God.
1:36 left here in the fourth quarter. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Korver gets a wide open look. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. Middleton, the kind of player that simply relishes the pressure. He's comfortable taking the big shots.
Murray for three. Denver gets it back. Goes back up. In deep. Jokic drops it in. And the Nuggets lead.
Let's go!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Fearless is the only way to describe Korver on that one. He loves getting the chance to sink those clutch baskets right in the face of the D.
It's Porter outside, and he's good on the three ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The clock now can just run out for the Nuggets. Craig can't get it to go. Pass to Ilyasova. Releases. Misses off the left iron. Jokic with it. It's off.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at handling himself on the defensive end, whether he's guarding his own guy or in position to help his teammates.
I told you he can't beat me.
So the Nuggets